Hi, I'm Alexa, and you're watching Cassette Media. Hi, I'm Alexa and I'm here with Carl Fox.
I'm Annika and I play keyboards.
I'm Daryl, I play drums.
I'm Carl and I'm Carl Fox.
I'm David and I play samples.
I'm Michael, I play electric guitar.
I'm Alex and I play bass.
Okay guys, so you guys have had a pretty huge day today. You supported Jebediah. Tell me, how'd that go?
It was pretty cool. When we got there it was very cloudy and then
windy.
When we started the heavens opened and the sun came down, it was
Oh
wicked.
really? It was a sign.
Yeah, it was pretty windy but it was nice because I used to go to school there, so
Oh okay.
So did I. And so did he.
yeah, there's lots of
Nostalgia.
people there, so we know Bushcourt very well. So it's cool.
Okay, so tell me, who writes your material?
Well, I wrote an album, and then when I brought it to these guys, we kind of reinterpreted the album for live performance.
And sort of, we all put our own little bits in.
Yeah, yeah. Live is
pretty
different.
interesting. It's pretty different to the album.
It's much more
It's funny for me
bandy.
because there's no bass on the album at all.
Yeah, exactly.
So basically everyone was like, alright, learn the bits, and I was like, there's no parts.
Well, there are, I just have to clarify, there are bass lines, but they're all synth.
But they're played on synth.
Yeah, there were synth lines.
So I'm not a retard.
Okay, so you wrote the album by yourself. Where did you write it?
I wrote it in Switzerland,
In Switzerland.
on top of a mountain. No. Actually, the
With a
opposite.
goat.
I wrote it in a cold basement.
Okay, so why did you feel the need to go all the way to Switzerland to write an album?
I just wanted inspiration, Alexa. So I went there and I was inspired, and it worked.
And it worked, yeah?
Yeah.
And then what, you came back to Australia and found these guys?
And I found my friends. No, I already knew everybody here.
Oh, okay.
But I kind of elicited their talents. So
Is it kind of like a, I don't know, like a journal in an album almost?
yeah, I think that most people's albums would be. It's hard to remove yourself and what happens to you out of your work. So.
Alright, so what about a second album? Is that in the works?
Oh, sure is. It's coming hopefully by the end of this year, start of next year. So
You've already started working on it?
I have not.
Oh, okay. So you guys recently did a video clip with Tim Braid. So when can everyone see it? When's it out? Like, what's the video about?
It's already
It is
out.
out.
Yeah, on the internet.
Okay, well, what's the video about?
Ask this guy.
Okay, this guy?
Daryl produced it, so
It's
Oh.
all of us playing in the playground, basically. So that's
Playing
all of
instruments, not playing.
And the story, what's the
Yeah,
story?
instruments.
Yeah, it's all about.
the story is Carl looking at a girl who's looking back at Carl. And that's
And looking back at the girl. Who's
So-
looking back at
Follows
Carl.
very
There's a lot of
closely.
meaning behind it then. It's very in-depth.
oh yeah.
I think it's subtle.
A lot of intense staring. That counts as death.
Intense
Intense,
staring.
and subtle.
Staring.
And slow-mo. Lots of
I actually
slow-mo.
wrote that song when I come back from being overseas
That was the only one.
for a year. So yeah, it actually does represent something a lot different to all the other songs in the album.
Like what?
Oh, I'm not at liberty to express that to you. But it's more, I was really happy to be at home because some parts of my trip were quite difficult, and then I came back and I just had this kind of, found this energy.
So it's
Probably
kind of
because I
like-
could communicate with people again because we spoke the same language.
That would help. Okay, so do you guys have an East tour coming up at all?
Potentially.
Potentially.
We're planning on it.
No, there's stuff in the works for an East Coast tour, but you know, there's no dates yet, basically.
Maybe
Okay.
if we say yes, it'll happen. You know, like The Secret.
The secret, yeah.
right.
Let's
We'll be
will it.
there.
Okay, just going around in a circle, just tell me a recent artist or band that you've discovered that you really want to recommend.
Recently discovered. Actually, Carl hates this band, but I've been listening to a lot of Future of the Left.
Okay.
They're not very recent though, but I have
Well,
been listening
it's
to
a new
them
discovery
recently.
for you.
Newish.
Okay, what about you?
there's a Sydney band called CK, which I really like. They're like electronic, minimalist type soundtrack stuff.
Cool.
Well, I really like a producer guy who's very similar to CK. He's like the London guy, but I think he's quite popular. His name's Gold Panda, and I listened to that album so many times. I love it to bits.
Cool.
My friend recommended that I listen to Gypsy and the Cat. I didn't know who they were, and I really enjoy their music from the album.
For me, it's The National. Definitely, I've been listening to that album in my car for like a good month now, so yep, that's me.
I can't think of anything particularly recent. I might only from behind the times. But the Praytels, who were an amazing Perth band, they broke up and they're all doing different solo projects, which are all awesome. So if you check out the Praytels, get involved in their crazy things they're doing and cry yourself to sleep over their emotions. So touch yourself.
Okay.
Touch
Right, touch.
The old Crymax.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for coming in and speaking to us here at Cassette Media.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Enough talking, I wanna go home with you. Enough talking, I wanna go home with you. Enough talking,